if I didn't become a musician, I would probably have become a nurse and like done some acting and dancing, modeling maybe, stuff like that. I mean, like these are things that I already do right now. I do modeling. I do like every now and then I get a few acting jobs, and I am a dancer and I do the music and stuff. But I think I would still do like everything that I do right now. But if I didn't become a musician, I would probably be putting a lot more energy into the other things like, you know, acting, dancing, and things like that. And probably, yeah. I've always wanted to become a nurse. But it's just that right now I'm putting more energy and time into actually developing, you know, my music skills and everything that I do because I am an artist and a musician. I've released and produced together with my team. Well, because it really shows who I am. Like it's a part of me and the Oriental roots that I have. Like I get to combine belly dancing into the music video that I did for it, and like the beat itself is very Oriental. It's very, you know, like Shakira. So it's nice because she's like my, you know, childhood idol. So it feels good to be able to do something in that style because it's what I want to do. So that's probably, yeah, I Want to Know. That's the song. That's my favorite. So I've always wanted to do music together with this group called Major Lazer. That would be super cool because they always do music that kind of takes you to the maximum and just freak out. So that's something I've always wanted to do, and of course a collaboration with Shakira. Inspires me the most would probably be to just, you know, do me, and like the fact that I can show everything I feel, show everything I'm thinking about, and doing all that and putting it into music and like music videos. For me that's like fulfilling. It's like I'm good, I'm living, feels nice. So that's kind of what inspires me, like to keep on just doing me. Yeah, doing me. Yeah, I used to write all of my songs for, you know, by myself entirely, but since like half a year back or something like that, no, a year back, yeah, I've started working with this producer. His name is Yuan El Khouri, and he runs this record label called Soul Family Entertainment. And he's really great, and he's very good at coming with, you know, point of views and like, did you think of this? So these past few times that I've been working with my music, I've been working with him, and I've been wanting to like modify my text based on what he says. So you could say that I'm like working with him, writing with him and things. Did the song I Want to Know. It took us like, yeah, 3.5 hours from scratch till finish. Because once I came to the studio, it was like, you know, we were like fixing the beat. So we did everything from scratch, the beat, the text, the vocal melody, everything in those 3.5 hours. So it was like, I came to the studio and he was like showing me like a few things that he had done. And I was like, yeah, that's nice. Okay, let's write to that. And then we started like, you know, elaborating on it, and then it went quick because we were both very well into it. So that was nice. So, but sometimes, you know, it could take me like more than that. But, you know, I'm a quick writer. I work very like efficiently. I come to the studio, I do everything like bang, boom, you know. It's how I work best. But I can also work like in the way that I come to the studio, we start something and then I'll come back and then we'll finish it. I work like that too. but I would say I'm much better at just boom, you know. That's me. Well, it's a collaboration in the way that I talk to the guy who's filming me, who has the idea and stuff like that, and I tell him about my ideas, and together we make a mood board. And then based on, you know, like what kind of style we choose and stuff like that, I have a few designers in mind, and I have a, you know, I kind of know what I want, and then I know who to contact and stuff like that. So that's how I work when it comes to the music videos. But I do work with designers as well. So, yeah. Thing is, I would say it's more up-tempo, more pop. Like the latest release that I, you know, dropped, it was like more pop rap. But it's also because I've been listening to a lot of like rap music, especially from female rappers. And it's like, and also Swedish rap is nice because it's very like, you know, up tempo, all up in your face. And I kind of like that feeling because it's very like provocative, I don't know, and it kind of gets you going. But yeah, I've been listening to Iggy Azalea, Cardi B, and Lil Kim, Nicki Minaj. And they kind of inspired me to do a little bit more rap. But after that release, after my latest release, I felt like it was nice. I did it, but maybe it wasn't me. But the whole cocky feeling that I experienced during that moment of rap, I'm going to take that with me into what I'm doing, and it's more like pop oriental. And I might, you know, put some rap into my future songs, but I'm going to focus on the singing. That's more me. So I would say, well, basically anyone, because I remember when I was a kid and I would like, you know, look at Shakira and think, wow, you know, I want to have that effect on anyone, you know, whether you're like 5 years old or like 50, 60, I don't know, like my target group would be like everyone. Producers, and I have like my team where I talk ideas with and stuff, but I would actually say that this whole thing is actually run by me. I'm like the boss of my career, and whatever I feel like doing, I'm doing it. Working with Yuan El Khouri from Soul Family Entertainment. He's been a great support, and he truly understands my vision, and that feels really nice. That feels amazing to be understood, you know, without having to say too much. And as well, I have my support team, where it's like a mix of my girlfriends and like other people. And whenever I need help with something, you know, like how does this look like? How does this sound like? I, you know, push my music or like pictures and stuff to them. So I would say that Affeya support team. And then I have my dancers that I know are always up for, you know, any task. So that feels really nice. I have lots of people around me who support me and give me so much love. So really, they're all a part of my crew, you know. It's how it is. And then I know many other musicians who are friends of mine, and they're always working and letting me know that if I'm ever in a need of anything, you know, they're there to help me out. And for me, that's all, you know, a crew feeling. Yeah, everyone's my crew. That's nice. Unexpected, you know, that feeling, but at the same time, like they're surprised and they're like, oh, but okay, interesting. That's what I think I'm having. That's the kind of impact I'm having on people, I think. Always open for like suggestions. I really am, because I believe, like, as you know, develop and like grow older and like get more experienced, you might want to try something, like the things you get inspired by, you might want to have that in your music, and it's not always what you had in mind, maybe, so I'm always open for the fact that you might, have to put this part of, like, for example, if you hear something Afrobeat, like, it's not what I do, but if it interests me, I might want to have a part of it in my music, so it's like, I'm not, I know that I might have to, like, change a little bit in the future. So, but my main focus is pop oriental.